You're watching Exclusive Productions.
You watching Exclusive Productions.
Exclusive Productions. Let it eat.
Of course, you ain't gonna get the officer. You go here. win was a one-possession type game late. What do you like most about how your team handled the pressure?
Well, we've been in a situation all year long. We've been playing the best teams in the country. We played, in my humble opinion, the best schedule in Georgia. And the guys have been through a lot of adversity. So what makes me the most proud is to see them, in a tight situation, a tight game, and to believe and stick together, and to see Trey rise into a position and remind people of who he is and what he represents.
Okay. Decatur made several runs tonight. What adjustments did you make to keep the team composed?
Well, they're a senior-laden team, and they're an elite team, a very good team. And the adjustment really was it wasn't a tactical adjustment as much as it was just reminding my guys that it's about players making plays in situations where the game is on the line. And critical rebounds here and there, critical stops. And then, again, having the ball in Trey's hand at the end of the game and allowing him to be special as he is.
Okay, in close games like this, what did it say about your team's growth and maturity?
Well, we got championship DNA. Our guys, the guys that we depend on, have been in big moments. And like I told them before the game, the only thing that we've lost right now, we sit at 7-9. And when I tell the guys, we're probably the best 7-9 team in the country. There ain't many teams 7-9 better than us. And primarily that's because 9 of the losses that we have are against teams that are currently ranked in the top 5 in the state in their respective classes, including Decatur. I mean, that's an elite team. I know we'll see them again. And the biggest thing is getting our guys focused on one game at a time. I tell them all the time to win a state championship, it takes 5 wins. And this is our 3rd win in a row. So we're in the 3rd quarter of the season and really trying to focus on developing championship habits. And in order to win, you got to go through some adversity. So we've been through enough adversity, and hopefully we can string together a couple wins here moving forward.
Okay, last question for you. How important is a win like this for momentum?
Not so much just momentum as much as it is just reminding people what Tri-Cities basketball is in Georgia. We have nothing to be ashamed of with the record that we have. And this just reminds people that in 5A for the last 7-8 years, things have had to go through Tri-Cities. And we're looking to get our guys refocused on a bigger picture. And again, all that we've lost is the opportunity to be a national team this year. Every other goal is still in front of us. Hey, it's Coach Ford's here, Tri-Cities High School, and you're rocking with Exclusive Productions. Go Bulldogs.
Hey, Trey, great game, bro. Close game. Tell me, what was going through your mind in those final possessions of this close game?
Always stay together as a team and trust our coaching staff. We got a very experienced coaching staff, so trust our coaches to put us in the right place at the right time. Of course, put the ball in my hands, something good gonna happen, and hopefully my teammates trust me, which they did out there, and we got the W.
Okay. Hey, man, what did Decatur do defensively that challenged you?
They threw a lot of bodies at me, so make it tough on some. Early on, I had to figure out what they were doing best that I had to overcome in the second half for. Yeah.
Okay, and how did you stay locked in when the game was going back and forth?
I say, always trusting my game, trusting who I am as a person and what I do off the court, and stand together as myself, never let the big moments, the big crowds get to it. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, never let the big crowds get to me. This Trey Keith, this Tri-Cities High School, we're watching Exclusive Productions.
Great game, bro. Tell me, what was going through your mind in the final possessions of the first game like this with the game?
What was going through my mind was you gotta get it to a ball handler, control the game, slow it down, get it to a free throw shooter because you go to foul at the end.
Okay. How did you stay locked in when the game was going back and forth?
I stand it out by keeping my team together and being a leader, making sure my team calm and stay positive so they can keep going in the game.
Okay. And how does close games like this help prepare you for bigger moments later in the season?
They prepare me for state championships. You be calm, so when we get to the state championship, we already know what's going on.
Okay. What was the toughest part about beating Decatur tonight?
They home. It was their crowd. They crowd was loud. They was trying to get in our head, but it wasn't working. We had to stay positive with each other.
Okay, what you feel like the team need to work on going forward to stay like that?
We just need to keep our chemistry together. We need to stay calm. Nothing not positive. Just stay positive, and we can have good energy. This Khalid Jones, and you with Tri-City High School, and you watching Exclusive Productions.
You're watching Exclusive Productions.
You watching Exclusive Productions.
Exclusive production. Let eat.